Yo, yo, yo. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are again. 9 days out. 9 days out. Where will you be when Teo shocks the world? I know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be right here chopping it up on the Fun Truck Show, hoping and praying that Teo knocks Shakur out. That's where I'm going to be 9 days away from today. Yo, Angry Grouch. Yayan, what's good? Love the layout. Appreciate it, bro. Where are you going to be 9 days from today? Are you going to be watching the mega fight with some friends? Are you going to be home with the family? You got a significant other that you like to watch boxing with? You like to watch boxing with your family? Um, let's see. That's all you can do. Pray. Yeah, you got that little slip up I said in the beginning. I said I'm going to be here 9 days from today when Teofimo shocks the world and puts Shakur in his butt, and I'm going to be here watching it with all you guys. I got I got Mick locked in for the live. Nice hat, Angry Grouch says. Yeah, so Mick and I are going to be covering the fight. We got the 9 days away. I usually watch alone recap with Marco. Oh, okay, okay. I like watching alone too, man. But sometimes I just, I really like only watching with two types of people, like my dad or my lady, because most of the time they don't know, they don't say much, so they just let me be the animated person. But yeah, we're 9 days away from Teo versus Shakur, and I watched a boxing YouTube video yesterday of one of my favorite channels, and that's what I'm going to be covering today. It's called Boxing Motive, or uh, Boxing Motive Motivedia. It's a great YouTube channel that I like watching because they edit the videos in a manner of a trailer. Okay, and they just did. I'm gonna have to go back on this search history and I'll find this real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue spilling some thoughts out from today. Too many people are underestimating Tio. He's the motherfucker with the belt. Shakur is the person going up. Put some respect on Tio's name. I'm not saying that it's gonna be Tio. If you win, I'm actually calling it 6-6. I think it's gonna be a lot closer than a lot what most have. All right, so let's try to get this. Let's try to get this boxing video that I seen yesterday. It's like a 30-minute clip. I'm gonna recap that, and and we'll see if anybody wants to join up on the. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see if I can find it. Dang, they might have taken it down. They might have taken it down because I watched it after Marco's live stream yesterday. Teo versus Shakur. That's what I'll just search that up. Let me know what you guys think. Where are you guys going to be 9 days from today? I think this Fun Truck. Did you see who they said is going to be refing and judging the fight? Nope, but we're gonna look that up, Mo. I agree with that. No way Shakur could be the favorite. Yeah, I know, Yayan. You are rolling with Shakur, but you're also not underestimating Tio, and that's what I appreciate you about you, Yayan. And I hope you know that I'm trolling when I side with the Latino fighters. I'm more of like I'll side with an underdog type of guy. Mo, if you can let me know who are going to be the judges, we're going to find all of this out today, day number 9. But this original YouTube video that I wanted to cover, this guy does a great job of high editing highlights and putting a story together. The video that he put up yesterday, I think they took it down because now I can't find it. It's not even in my search history. So, nonetheless, we're going to find out who is going to be judging and reffing the fight. Let me put the StreamYard link if anybody wants to join. Mo, always welcome on the panel, my Northern California boxing nerd. I always appreciate what Mo has to say because that man is a historian like no other. If you're just tuning in, we're 9 days out. Facts, Mo. It's all fun. I pick black fighters all the time. Ref and judge is perfect. All right. Ring Magazine news. I'll look at that up. Okay. Thank you, Mo. Ring Magazine. Teo versus Shakur judges. Oh. Yep. We got it pulled up here. We got it pulled up thanks to Mo. Share screen. All right. Just bear with me. All right, we got it up on the big screen here. Okay, let's see what we can decipher. Let's see what we can decipher. Is this going to go in the way of Teo, according to the judges? The ring 6 judges ref assigned to Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson main event. 2 judges who scored Teofimo Lopez easy victory over Arnold Barboza, closer than it seemed, have been assigned to his showdown with Shakur. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what is this? What is this, mate? Let me just highlight that for those that are taking a look at the screen now. 2 judges who scored Teofimo Lopez easy victory over Arnold Barboza, closer than it seemed, have been assigned to the showdown with Shakur Stevenson. Damn, I was predicting this yesterday that the swing rounds are going to go in the favor of Teofimo Lopez because he's the one that presses the action. We don't like the Tom and Jerry. There's been a precedent set. Turkey Alashi is promoting the fight. This is in New York. Teo's got the belt. You got to take it from the champ. You can't take it from the champ if you're only boxing 40 seconds. Yo, this is all good news. All buena noticia, se dice buenas noticias para el equipo de Teofimo Lopez. Let me get the Okay. Damn. Mo stumped me with the first sentence in the article. The ring has learned 2 New York-based judges, Max DeLuca and Eric M., will score Lopez Stevenson on January 31st at Madison Square Garden. The New York State Athletic Commission also approved Steve Weisfield to judge their 12-round fight. All right, you guys are going to have to let me know. Has Steve Weisfield been shady at all? All right, damn. Dang, so this is all good news. All good news for Teofimo Lopez. Marlinsky. Thank you, Yayan. Because you know I'm an ESL, bro. English second language, bro. I want to highlight a comment real quick. Now, there's only a little bit of us on here, but check this out. Bertha Gomez says, I listened to your live stream on Wednesday and I became a subscriber. I am the exact same way you are on fight day. I promise I will listen every your live stream, bro. I got Teofimo winning the fight. Shout out Gomez. All right, let's get back to this news from the Ring magazine. New Jersey's Harvey Dock has been selected as a referee for Lopez Stevenson, the main event. Okay. Okay. DeLuca and Marlinsky both scored. Lopez 116, 112 winner against Barboza. The rings, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia undercard May 2nd. Got that. Lopez won 10 rounds according to Sutherland, where DeLuca and Marlinsky credited the former unified lightweight champ for winning 8 rounds apiece. Okay. So the guy that scored it 10 rounds in the favor of Teo is DeLuca, and he's not the one that's going to be judging the fight. He's not going to be the one judging the fight. According to CompuBox official statistics, Lopez landed 56 punches overall in Barboza. CompuBox counted an average of only 5.9 connections per round for an ineffective Barboza. Yeah, man, because Barboza got put in front of the motherfucker who can walk the walk. He got put in front of the motherfucker who knocks. You ever watch Gran Torino? When Gran Torino? Oh no. Breaking Bad. When Hank, I'm messing it all up. But in Breaking Bad, Walter White says in one scene, "I'm the motherfucker who knocks." All right, and that's who Arnold Barbosa got in front of. He got in front of the motherfucker who knocks. Walter White. The judges fig the judges figure to fact the judges figure to factor in the outcome of Lopez Stevenson in part because each of the Lopez 5 fights and 6 of his 7 world title bouts have gone the distance. Weisfield scored Stevenson comfortable win over Edwin De Los Santos. Robson Consecal in 2 of the 3 division champs title. Okay. If I find anything of importance in this article, I'm going to continue reading it and bringing it up. No, man, this is all good news in the favor of Teofimo. I'm the motherfucker who knocks Lopez. Great stuff. I do think that YouTube video that I was watching yesterday got flagged because now I can't find it. And it makes sense. That guy had footage of all sorts of fights. So I'm gonna try to find this up and go through this YouTube history. But yeah, I really should have checked if the video was still up. 9 days out before Christmas, before the day of reckoning, before we get to talk all the shit on Marco's live stream. We're just 9 days away. Do you guys know that Jamel Herring has a boxing podcast? Oh, yes, the guy has it up. Fuck yeah. Okay. I just have to Motivedia. Please bear with me, my listeners. I'm going to pull this up in just a sec. 9 days away from the day of reckoning. Shakur Stevenson, Teo, a closer look. Is this it? Yeah. All right.
Fight fans, welcome back.
But I'm here to destroy his dreams and all that he wants to do and become.
So it's signed, sealed, and just needs to be delivered.
Let me know if the audio is coming
is a
through
heavier
here.
puncher than I thought he was.
Two elite level operators, both in their
Yeah,
primes,
please let me know
that
if the audio
provide the
is coming
next
through.
logical step after
Anybody in the
Canelo
chat?
Crawford.
What's up, champ?
Let me know if you guys
Absolutely.
hear the audio coming through.
Are you gonna be there?
Anyone?
I'm saying fight right now. Man, you gonna get beat up right now.
With the crossover fast food gimmicks
let's go.
struggling
Nice and
to
loud.
whet the appetite,
This is a turd that will get polished into a huge pile of money.
it's fights like this, the filet mignon, that will really help to ignite a new.
Anytime that I'm watching Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, I can't get over how good both of them are. You know, I was watching a lot of Shakur Stevenson highlights yesterday when he was pressing the action, when he was biting down on that mouthpiece, is what I like to say. Those boxing combinations are as crisp as it gets, man. This is so exciting. This has an opportunity to be more exciting than a Betreby versus Bivol type of matchup. And that fight was full of action in the sense that they were both very competitive and they stood in front of each other and they got hit almost with like rock'em sock'em technical punches. Bivol was in and out, and Betreby was walking him down. And we got to see some beautiful pivot 1, 2, 3 Soviet style pendulum swing. If you didn't know how the pendulum swing worked in boxing, Bivol is the motherfucker who knows how to do the pendulum swing, pendulum step. Excuse me. Teo versus Shakur will be that high level. Agreed. Shakur is a great combination puncher. Yeah, he does have really good combinations, and he sneaks to the body like when he'll keep his right hand out and he'll stab to the body with the left. Right. So Teo goes like this. Teo keeps your hand up like this, and he'll stab it up ahead. I stab right there. Angry scripts, excuse me.
Golden era.
In order for people to see and make boxing great again,
Smash
you gotta
likes.
fight
Let's
the best,
go,
correct?
Balbos.
The winner of this is the leader of the new
I
school,
appreciate
leader
you,
of the new
my
generation.
boy.
And where opposites attract. The most fundamentally sound master of hitting and not getting hit
Hell yeah, Balbos. I appreciate you. Hey.
will meet the king of chaos and one of the most
Oh,
unpredictable
please
men
close,
in the sport.
cover your ears. Excuse me.
This is a close.
I can see the fight going in the favor of Shakur. When I think about it, I could also see Teo beating Shakur 12 rounds. I can see Teo hitting Shakur enough to snap his cabbage back. I can see this fight going in the favor of Shakur. 12 rounds, 7-5. Last night doing my film study, I got real nervous. I'll just say that. I got real nervous. It truly is more of a fight that I'm excited to watch. I think I'm riding with Teo because I want a lot of people who are thinking he's going to get washed. I just want to rub it in their face and be like, it's not as easy as you guys think it is. Like they've both been boxing for their entire fucking lives. How is he just going to wash Teo? How is he going to go up in weight class and beat the motherfucker who knocks? I'm praying Teo goes ball to the wall. Shakur is pillow fisted. Allow me to introduce everybody to the unofficial co-host of the Fun Truck Show, HLD. He's in the chat. HLD. Let us know if you have any news for us today.
Closer look at Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson.
You guys tune in early 2026. It's going down.
Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
It's all about boxing, baby.
This is Junior Lopez. This is the most hilarious.
Closer look at Teofimo Lopez.
HLD says this video is 10 times better than anything the Ring Magazine or DAZN has made this far. That's crazy, man. Actually, and this came out over a month ago. For some reason, I feel like there was a video that dropped yesterday and it only had like 4 hours, had been up for 4 hours, and I watched it last night. That's what I'm saying. I got nervous. Golly.
Versus Shakur Stevenson.
You guys tune in early 2026. It's going down.
Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
It's all about boxing, baby.
This is Junior Lopez. This is the most hilarious guy in boxing. Intentionally, he's not hilarious. He's just that's just the way he is.
I say the truth.
All right, what's the truth in boxing right now?
Teofimo Lopez. That's the truth in boxing right now. I like that one.
Despite fighting under the same banner for years and throwing verbal jabs across social media, face-to-face interactions between Teofimo and
Okay. This is what I'm saying. You see how Shakur is fucking putting these punches together? Okay. As a boxing coach, there's two things that I see. When Shakur exchanges with another fighter, I'm imagining that fighter B. I'm imagining that fighter B like Teofimo, and I think Teo can land a lot more effective punches.
Shakur have been rare.
Top rank, y'all gotta give me better competition. I want the world champions. That guy came in there, he ain't want no smoke.
A throwback from December 2018, however, shows that the mutual respect has certainly always been there.
We talked, we had a few words. He cool.
Teofimo, how you feeling?
Yeah, man. The mutual respect has always been there. We've known that this fight's going to happen. This is a final in the national tournament at a USA boxing event for a national title. We're just getting it without the headgear. We're getting it 15 years removed from 15 years later. I don't think Teo should get it. What's that mean, Bobos? This is the winner's bracket right here. This is the finals of the final. Shakur and Teo. Teo is that guy, man. Boxers love him. He shows up to an event and boxers, your favorite fighters, run up to him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting out of hand there. I don't know if that's necessarily the truth. Into a firefight. I don't think Teo should get into a firefight. Oh, Balls, what are you saying? That Shakur can land some technical punches? Because
Support. Huh? Who you keep to support?
All the Olympians, especially my team right here, Shakur Stevenson.
Okay, what is it so special about support?
The way he is, he's just technical, you know?
HLD, jump on the panel. Oh, let's go. The joy of boxing.
What's good?
What's bracking? Can you speak up, Joy? I want to see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right. So how you think this fight's going to play out?
Well, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Syracuse.
Syracuse, East Coast, stand up.
All right.
Or I'm going to say this. I think that we're underestimating Teo, and I think that Teo has He has all the skills and ability to make the fight closer than what people are anticipating.
Gotcha.
Shakur is a true boxer. Darrell Washington. Let me know how you think it's going to play out.
So we already know, like a lot of people don't realize, the only style that really beats a masterful boxer, right, is usually a fighter that has super athleticism. We can go back to when Roy Jones fought James Toney. We can go back when Jermaine Taylor beat Bernard Hopkins. It's always the person that's athletic that beats a master boxer. And what does Teo have? He has the athleticism.
Yeah, I think he has more than athleticism. I also think that he has his brilliant mind. He's got um, supernatural instinct.
Right. And super reflexes.
Yeah, and Shakur is definitely Shakur is a generational type fighter, and Teo's a generational type fighter.
Yeah.
Man, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna go live every day up until the day of the fight because we're not gonna see this for another 4 years. Like,
Yeah.
how long have you been a boxing fan? It sounds like you're a little bit older than me, but when's the last time you seen somebody under 30 put the scrap on like this?
Under 30, what, two fighters?
Yeah.
Roy Jones, James Toney.
Are they both under 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they
What about
both was undefeated.
fuck?
Right.
See, I'm a
But that's
little
what I'm
go ahead.
but that's why I remember the only style like a master boxer like James Toney, you know what I mean? The only thing that beat him that night was that he couldn't deal with Roy's athleticism. And this is the first time Shakur is going to be going into a ring with a person that has the athleticism that he's never seen in the ring before.
Yeah, and Teo has seen the style of a Loma.
Right.
And I know Loma's smaller, but it's still
Mhm.
a very smothering, overwhelming type of style.
Right.
And Teo processed that, and he bit down on the mouthpiece, and he won in that 12th round.
Right.
I say that to say that Shakur hasn't really fought anybody where he's even had to think twice. He's just been so much better than every one of his opponents. Finally, he gets somebody on the caliber, and yet he is still the underdog. I'm sorry, the favorite, while going up from 35 to 40.
Yeah, but everybody knows that's based on Teo's mindset. You know what I mean? What Teo you're gonna get when he steps into the ring that night. You know. But we know that every time when Teo's been the underdog, he steps up. You know.
Are you a fan of Shakur at all?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of both fighters. I'm
Oh
actually
wow,
going to this fight.
bro, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Nothing's more exciting for me than a Saturday night full of fights and shit. What do you find most interesting about going to a fight live than watching it at home?
It's the energy in the building. It's nothing
Okay.
like it. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it. I mean, dude, when
No commentators in your ear. That's one thing I recognized right away. In between the rounds, there's nobody in your ear like telling you what the trainers are saying. There's no commercial breaks. You're almost like
right,
watching. I was watching the fight because I went to Haney versus Progress. I haven't been to many boxing matches, but I did go to
no,
that one. And in between the rounds, I'm like, oh shit, where's the announcers? Where's the advertisement? And
right,
you actually see the ring card girl walk all the way around, and you'll hear every section of the arena pop off, right? Like
right.
if she, that's another thing that just came up to mind. Um, but no commentators, true fans. Some guys that were sitting behind me in the arena, like they knew so much about boxing, and I was up in the nosebleeds, and I'm like, damn. Even up here, like we're all super invested.
Right. Right. There's nothing like it, man. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it though. But this is gonna be a good fight, and actually, I'm looking forward to the undercards actually too. So that's what makes it intriguing for me to go. You know,
How
I
about
mean,
the
I went to
co-main?
the co-main between what is actually I know
Jermaine
Adamas is
and
fighting.
no, Jermaine Ortiz and Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah. I know, but it depends. I think Keyshawn's gonna win the decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win the decision and stuff. Yo, I just think he's just a better overall fighter. I mean, I know Jermaine, he's pretty tough and stuff. He's a proven guy, but I think he's limited though, and I think Keyshawn is just gonna outshine him that night.
Yeah, I like Keyshawn a lot.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely, I'm definitely looking forward to this night though. I mean, I went to the Canelo Crawford fight, and that undercard was garbage.
It's
So at least they,
garbage, bro.
yeah.
Damn, are you flying out? Are you flying out and you go to
No,
these
no,
fights?
no, because Syracuse, I mean, is north of New York. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
that's right. But
right.
you did come out for Vegas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I came out to
For
Vegas and
sure.
stuff. Yeah, I've been to a lot of fights, man. So, but yeah, but definitely, I'm looking forward to this. You know what I mean? This masterful boxer against you know what I mean? You don't see these two young studs fighting each other like that.
No,
So this is
man,
what I'm.
and I really hope it lives up to it. Actually oversees expectations because right now it's 3-1 in the favor of Shakur. How does he do that? You can fight like a Jermaine Ortiz or a Sandor Martin. I'm gonna hold both of them to it. I'm not just gonna say it's gonna be up to Teo to put the fight on. I seen Shakur fight against Abeda. Stand in the pocket a little bit with Teo. Let the people who paid their hard-earned money feel like it's worth it. All obviously not his coach is going to say that, but I think that Teo is also he's going to have to draw that out of Shakur, where there's going to be positions in the ring where Shakur cannot escape, and he's sort of forced to fight.
Mhm.
I think that'll be a first for a lot of people to see.
I mean, and we also see Shakur could get a little gun shy by the power when he went up against Dos Santos. So we're gonna see like when I think Teal's gonna hit him with something. He's not gonna go unscathed in this fight at all.
Either one, they're both not going to go unscathed.
Yeah, but Shakur doesn't really have the power, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I was watching some footage of him yesterday, and actually, I took back a lot what I said. I think.
At this point,
Well, I say that against. I say that he did it against not so good competition.
Right. I mean, he's only got what, 10, 11 knockouts? So he's not really the power puncher.
Darrell Washington says if Shakur makes it challenging for Teofimo Lopez, similar how to George Cambosis Jr. and Cinder Martin did, Lopez will be defeated. Hey man, that could happen.
Yeah, but the thing is, Teo always steps up to the competition. Teo's got a problem of always he fights this level of competition. So every time he got the fight against um, Loma, when he fought Josh Taylor, you know what I mean? He stepped up to the challenge. It's just that's the way Teo is. So now he's stepping up. Now he knows he's going as the underdog. So you don't think he's training his ass off for this fight?
Okay, answer
He's
this question or
Go
answer
ahead.
this comment. Yayan says, but Teo has only 2 more KOs than Shakur, but he's a puncher.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. I just I guess
we
I
we
guess
see who the puncher is, Yayan. No, and this is my boy here. Um,
mhm.
when have you seen Shakur throw a hook like he did against Maldonado and he fucking folded someone over?
Mhm.
What's going on, HLD?
What's going on?
You
Who
got
we got
any
on the
news?
panel?
We got my boy, the Joy of Boxing.
What's going on,
Coming on
boss?
from
What's
Syracuse,
going on? What's good? What's
representing
good?
the East Coast. This is a panel full of Teo fans.
What the hell?
No,
That's
I'm a
surprising,
boxing
man.
fan. I'm all for the fights.
Okay, fair enough.
That question to Yayan, real easy, man. We seen Teal spark people out. What you're talking about, maybe stoppages. But we seen Teal just spark the guys out. Dramatic KO.
Okay.
That's the difference.
And
The more you go up in competition, the harder it is to get knockouts. That's when you see Matias getting knocked down the 5th round. I fucking love that shit. Even though I picked Matias to win, I'm a fan of Don Smith now. You
right,
put a
right, right,
motherfucker out in the 5th round, I'm
right.
I'm gonna be watching that guy's next fight.
So between the two guys, between Shakur and Teo, who fought the better competition?
Oh, hands down, Teo.
It's not even close.
Right,
It's not even
right,
close.
right.
But let me give Shakur some grace. He probably has tried to line up some big fights. Top Rank is the best at promoting a good fighter. They're not going to give you difficult fights,
They
especially
give him
when
to
they've.
Teo. See the question is not really about, did he want to fight the better competition? It's just like who has the more experience with the better fighters and on their resume. And so yeah, we know that the business is business and whatever, and you don't control what's in your division, willing to fight you. But the question is more about who has more big name experience competition on their resume, and that would be Teo.
Okay.
And that's valuable.
Darrell Washington Stevenson going to break Lopez down round by round.
Okay.
He's also going to be at the fight. I wonder. There's 3 of you guys that are going to be going to the fights. I can't wait to hear what the energy was like. Are you going to go to the early cards, HLD? I mean, the early fights?
More than likely.
Okay.
I'm still trying to plan out if I'm going to be there Tuesday, because I don't know if this shit is going to be open to the public. The grand rivals, the press conference. Grand rivals will be Wednesday, right? Then we have a press conference on Thursday. And
then you have the weigh-in Friday.
And the weigh-ins on Friday, but they're not telling us anything, man. Like, for an example, today you had Ryan Garcia have his press conference, and on the post that they had, open to the public. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that was gangbusters, bro. That's what they need to do. But for this Teo fight, it's like they're holding all the promos, they're holding everything. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, they're not promoting it very well.
No, and that's not by accident. To me, that's not by accident.
And this is a turkey promotion too, right?
Exactly. So there's money. You saw the tickets are sold basically, bro. There's like maybe 20% of that left.
So everything will pretty much get announced like probably in the beginning of the week, probably Monday, Tuesday. So you'll know everything. You'll know everything going on with that.
Did I lose it? Did I lose anybody?
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I think. Oh, for sure. What's good, Yayan? What do you have to say?
What's up? No, I just want to say I think the fight, me personally, I think it's going like the first maybe 4 or 5 rounds going to be competitive, and then once Teo realize Shakur hard to deal with, then I think that's when we see Shakur start to win the rounds more clearly. So that's how I got it.
It's possible. It's possible that definitely can happen.
Would you be happy if Teo wins?
Would I be happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be good for boxing.
Okay.
I think even those who are Shakur fans or vote for Shakur would admit that part. That Teo being the winner of this fight would be better for boxing.
Why you say that?
Because Teo's gonna move up and challenge the next big dog at 147.
Who's the big?
Gonna do that. That's gonna right now. That'll be Devin Haney.
Devin Haney, man, but he could have made that fight like 5 years ago. He still never made it though.
Devin Haney had nothing to offer.
5 years ago?
Nope. Devin Haney now has something to offer. He earned the spot at least this time. He's the champion legitimately. He did beat Norman Jr. He is now the #1 guy at 147.
Jackie says they had animated videos and everything for other fighters that aren't even on Teo Shakur's level.
Yeah,
and that's the truth.
That who knows? Maybe they don't. I don't know, man. It's just funny to me that they're not doing anything, man.
I mean, this fight kind of sold itself, but even like you seen Beevil versus Better Be, if they had the whole like little trailer thing, like, but they're not really doing anything for this fight.
No, they're not at all, man. So it's kind of like right now. I was just telling Fun Trip he was playing a video from is it Mo TV? Is the name of that channel? Mo TV or something like that. Yep. And bro, it's the best video out there for the Shakur Teo fight, better than anything that the Zone and Ring has produced.
No, we're not sleeping on him. I think Yayan's picking him to win. They're all watching.
For sure.
We know how good he is, and that's why this fight's so exciting, man. This is why we're 9 days away from the World Cup. I hope the Virgil Ortiz and Boots gets made this becomes a catalyst for other fights to be made. We get to see, um, I hope we get to see what we saw Errol Spence and Crawford. How many people were in the crowd for that fight? Everybody was there, and I think everyone will be there in New York watching Teo and Shakur put the fight on.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that they're trying to hold back Teo and Shakur from being those the whoever the winner is, is going to be the superstar. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
and by not putting money into it and making them big time, it quenches their demand of money for the next fight. That's the way I see it. Because there's no reason for them not to be giving them the respect that they've given all these other fighters at these other cards. And I think that comes down to the business. That they want to make sure they can control the money that's going to have to be paid out to these guys for the next fight.
So you're saying it's better for Teo to win, right? It's better for boxing for Teo to win, right?
He's overall more exciting. I mean, I've never seen nobody walk out on Teo.
So you know what happens when Shakur wins? He's basically going to take Gervonta Davis' spot as that guy.
If he stays at 140.
I'm telling you, he's going to be the new Gervonta Davis. He's going to be the new hype train.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have the machine is gonna be behind them. That's
Exactly.
not, yeah, I can see that.
So he's going to be what Tank Davis should have been.
Boxing promotion is sorry. Just call it like we see it.
Well, at least for this card it is.
Nurturing fighters is the UFC special.
No, neutering.
Oh, neutering. My bad. My bad. Neutering.
the very opposite of nurturing.
Right. Jackie says okay.
I mean, I agree with that. Will he be the I don't say next Tank Davis, but I see what he mean. Like, he gonna be the guy that they pushing for sure.
Right.
You need to knock people out if you're gonna compare anybody to Tank, though, because Tank that's what drew me in and I became a Tank fan. You have to, like Marco says, anytime anybody can put anybody's lights out in any second of the round, that's an exciting fighter. And Shakur,
but Floyd wasn't knocking nobody out, and Floyd had everybody. You know what I mean? Floyd was that dude. And remember, you know what I mean? Shakur's gonna be that person that
mouthpiece on him. Shakur can't really talk.
Yeah, true.
But that's why they're gonna have the machine behind them. You know, the machine will be putting out, videos, promos. He's gonna go through all these interviews. The machine is not behind Teo. The machine don't like Teo.
Right. But Shakur's gonna be that dude you want to see get beat, though. That's what Shakur's gonna wind up being, that guy we're gonna hate because he gonna be too good, and everybody gonna want to see him get beat, just the way how Floyd Mayweather became.
I agree with that. I've been saying this for years. I don't think nobody at 140 or 135 will beat Shakur.
Devin Haney at 140.
Well, he's not at 140.
Yeah.
Devin Haney didn't want to fight Sandor Martin. It was mandatory. That's what he vacated. So imagine that.
Oh shit, dude! I'm actually Devin Haney versus Shakur. It is a dream matchup for me.
I don't know if that kid is gonna move up there, man.
It could have happened at 135. It should have happened at 135.
Yeah, because he wasn't mandatory.
Tank knocked dudes out. Shakur knocks us out. That's so funny.
Yo.
But everybody gonna be watching. Everybody gonna be watching next week, though.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
HLD hold it down.
Let them tell it it's gonna be because they watching Teo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe I'll make a shirt for the fight. I'm gonna take Tank's name out, but Teo knocks dudes out. Shakur knocks us. But we'll see, man. I mean, it's regardless of how it's going to play out. It's the most highest competitive. You guys mentioned it earlier. Highest competitive fight we've seen, and you mentioned Roy Jones Jr. and Tony, but I think that was even before the last one, which would have been Teo versus Oscar De La Hoya. And that was the last time we've seen two guys elite of this stature under 30 years old face each other.
Yeah, but I was just talking about that style of boxing going against each other. A
Oh yeah,
the master boxer against the. Like I said, the only one style that really beats a master boxer is a fighter with athleticism, super athleticism. Always winds up beating the master boxer. Like I was mentioning, like Jermaine Taylor beating Bernard Hopkins because he was young and athletic.
yeah. I see where you're coming. It makes total sense.
You know, and that's always seemed the style that always beats a master boxer. It's a fighter that has super athleticism.
Wait, so is Mo correct when he says Zab Judah took a 90-10 split? Did he take the 10 or the 90?
I mean, I'm assuming the 10 because
I'm
he's
assuming
saying
the 10 too because he won and become a
yeah.
legend. That's crazy.
Never goes for the rematch.
Mm.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he
90
came
10
with
is
that rematch with a vengeance too.
Hey, and arguably Zab was whooping Floyd in the first 4 rounds of that fight. Until all that crazy shit happened with his uncle and all that stuff, and dad jumping in the ring,
Yeah,
that threw everything off.
I actually thought Zab started way too quick, but I think he had to start like that to get that momentum.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, Joey, man. I cut you off, bro.
Yeah, he had the first 5 rounds. Plus, they didn't count that knockdown too.
Nope, and they didn't. You're right.
And if he would have got that knockdown in his head, he would have got more confident. Maybe would have paced himself a little bit better, and
And
the fight could have changed. It could have changed a little bit, you know.
okay. I'm a little ignorant to boxing history. You guys, I hear the name Zab Judah from a lot of the people that I like listening to. So you guys tell me about him. I don't know too much about him other than him losing to Mayweather.
You don't know
Speed and power.
nothing, bro.
Right.
I watched him. I've definitely watched his highlights, but just let me know. Put me on game.
The speed, athleticism. Teo is what Zab Judah was, bro. That's how I put it, man.
Exactly. Just like he said the first 5 rounds. Remember that's the athleticism won against Floyd. You know what I mean?
Nasty stuff, bro. Dude was a killer. Dog.
So that name gets brought up a lot, like when I'm in the gyms, and I say that Oscar De La Hoya is like recognized as one of the best boxers, even from the brothers, man, and then that threw me off. But I always hear Zab Judah as well, like another boxer's favorite fighter.
Go look him up, man.
No, he was like underrated for sure.
Yeah, Pernell Whitaker with power.
Ooh, that's not a bad comparison.
That's bro.
Jackie says I've only seen two.
He wasn't as defensively sound, but that's not a bad comparison. He was slick, is Pernell though.
Right. Early Zab was slick and nice, had good defense, and the fighters, they fall in love with their power and they stick in the zone too long. That's what happened. That's why he got caught by Kazazu.
Yeah, he hurt Kazazu first, or maybe I don't know. He hurt him in that fight though.
Yeah, he did in the first round. He caught it. Got his attention. Pop out. And then he stuck around in that zone.
Zab explained to us how what it did to him when he took that first loss, bro. He said he was out of his mind for like 6 months.
Right.
It took an OG to come up to him and pull him by the neck and go, "Yo, man, you got to get your shit together."
Maybe because I've heard that, or I seen the highlight of Mayweather beating him, and then I later found out that they became sparring partners, right?
No, they were buddies. They were friends before, and Zab, it was Zab, Mayweather, and Tyson. They were all hanging out his spot, and Tyson threw it up. Man, you two guys ain't gonna fight. Nah, man, we boys, man. You're doing the Shakur, Keyshawn Davis thing, and I'm like, nah, man. They're gonna give you so much money, you ain't gonna say no to that.
Bobo says Jab was a mix of Whitaker and Floyd.
Yo, he was athletic, bro.
Am I pronouncing his name right?
Whose name?
Zab Judah.
Yeah, Zab Judah.
No, this one Zab was a mix of Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Yeah, Whitaker and Floyd. Yeah.
Who's he referencing in Whitaker?
Pernell Whitaker.
Okay, gotcha. My bad. Yeah.
Sweet. My thing is that I'm just trying to. I look at all the fights from Shakur, and I've been the only one I haven't watched again is that De Los Santos. I just can't watch it for film study. But looking at it, I'm like, which version of Shakur is gonna offensively dominate coming up on the front foot against Teo? Which one?
The
Which one
Valdez
can
one.
Teo? You know, which one can Teo not take advantage of?
Yeah, the Valdez one. But if you replace Teo in that same position that Valdez was in, I think Teo's smart enough and long enough to land the punches. Valdez was just coming up short. He had like T-Rex arms.
Yeah, he is.
Right. And he's not as quick as Teo neither.
No, not at all. He's only on that high guard defense, bro. That Shakur picked apart.
Yeah, he was leaning forward. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was nasty stuff. It was nasty by Valdez. Good dude, man. If you guys ever meet him, bro, one of the best dudes in boxing.
Who's that? Valdez?
Yeah, Valdez. And he comes to fight. He'll leave it all on the line. He don't care if he gets fucked up, knocked out, whatever. Fucking. He comes. Bro, he won. What was that fight? Was it? Who was it that broke his jaw at 126 and he kept fighting?
Yeah, I remember that fight. I don't remember the opponent.
I forget his name.
But I remember the fight, but I remember the opponent.
Was it Farmer?
No.
Nah.
Anyway, but I know that dude's all heart, man, and a good dude. Let me see what's about this. Let me see what. I hope he retires, but
Scott Quigg. Scott Quigg.
Scott Quigg.
Yeah.
The European fighter. As it's got to be him.
Yeah, he's 5'5", man. Valdez is 5'5" with a 66 iron reach. He's a little dude.
Mick says Zab was good, super fast. At least he didn't duck Costa. UK average fighter, Scott Quigg. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want to swing it back to the topic of Teo and Shakur.
Go ahead.
Did you see the breakdown that they did of each other? The Showbiz did with them.
No, but if you beat Shakur, like, what's your next fight? HLD.
How's that again?
If you beat Shakur, who you fighting next?
I would say that it would be going up to fight Devin Haney, but looking at the landscape, if Ryan Garcia wins against Barrios, I think they're gonna line up that rematch later on this year. So it's hard to say, you know. But Teo has a super, and he could go up to 147 and become the immediate mandatory to Devin Haney. Now on Teo's side, on the business side, he's got one more promotional fight that he has to honor to pay Top Rank before he's a free agent. And his contract has a stipulation that if he wins another belt, it extends his contract. So Teo's not trying to extend his contract with Top Rank. He wants to just finish this off and be a free bird. So it's kind of hard. But what I would like to see the Devin Haney fight. Oh, no doubt. Would be great next. But
okay.
Yeah, man, take that belt off him, bro.
You would favor Shakur. I'm sorry, Teo. You would favor Teo.
Absolutely. Always have. He's gonna make him cry like he did him sparring, bro. Sit down in that stool, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen and add to stage. Cool. Let me know what you guys think of Shakur's highlights.
Before you do this, right? This is one thing Zepeda didn't give him no choice but to put him on the back foot. Everybody keep on saying that he wanted to prove it. No, bro, he had no choice but to have to fight this dude who's throwing almost 1,000 punches at your ass. Granted, Shakur's timing was immaculate. You know what I mean? He only threw 540 punches and landed like 300 or something like that. So, I mean, he was on
coming in there to put belt to ass. I'm coming in there to perform and beat him up.
But hey, this should be what Shakur Stevenson wants. He needs to face some adversity to show his greatness.
Just like Teofimo's latest showing, which we'll get to in a second, Shakur ticked every single box when it mattered most.
Hey, this is what makes great champions, though, man. When we're challenged, And now Stevenson grinning.
A performance reminiscent of those old Floyd fights where you can.
This is what I'm waiting to see. And I'm going to say this. It's not the way that he was leaning back on the ropes and not wasting a lot of energy defensively. I don't know if he'll be able to do that against Teo. And if he does, then I'm going to give Shakur all of the props. Because when he's just waiting for Zepeda to throw his punches and being super relaxed, he's in that Philly shell. He's wasting zero energy. I don't know if you can do that against if Teo will try something different, if he'll switch step, if he'll switch stances. That's what I'm waiting to see. There's certain fighters that get into that flow state. Mayweather did it against Canelo where he stood right in front of him. That's different though. So
Get to in a second. Shakur ticked every single box when it mattered most.
Hey, this is what makes great champions go, man. When we're challenged. And now Stevenson grinning.
A performance reminiscent of those.
yeah, like right here. What happens here, Yayan? Joy? What happens here? What if Teo gets in the same position, eventually they will, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it happens. I think this is going to be the deciding factor.
Are you talking about when he got pushed back on the ropes?
No,
I don't think Shakur's going to keep himself on there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Me personally, I don't. Maybe at times, because Teo is going to be coming for it, but I don't see Shakur, just sitting on the ropes like he did with Zepeda.
Nah, you can't. He can't sit on the ropes against Teo though.
Yeah, he'll do a De Los Santos. He's gonna run the hell out of any of this. I don't anticipate him being in there. Maybe late in the rounds if he gets tired out and shit, but I don't see him doing that.
I think this is going to be the deciding factor. In the beginning of the fight, Teo will probably back Shakur up to this position here. And I'm going to be looking at Shakur to see whether is he afraid or is he calm in that chaos. And for me, I think a lot of it I'll go from there.
I don't think Teo's gonna fall for any of Shakur's traps, man. I really don't. This is a trap setup, and Teo's not gonna smother himself.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. He's not going to smother himself, and that's what Zepeda is sort of doing right there. Yeah,
right. He's not gonna press the action to entertain. He knows he can't play that game in this fight. When he tried to do that, chasing Sandor or chasing Jermaine, it's because he's the main event dude, and everybody's there because of him. He wants to entertain the crowd, but in this case, he knows what's at stake. This is a lot bigger than some mopey dopey dude that's in front of him. This is big time name on his resume to me. So I don't think he's gonna play those games to keep falling into these traps. He can't make those same mistakes of lunging forward and shit like that. I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't see the breakdown that Teo's breaking down Shakur's fights a little bit, and then Shakur is breaking down Teo's fights.
Can you put it in the comment or in the private chat?
Yeah.
Old Floyd fights where you can only really appreciate it in slow motion.
The mark of a great defender is that he can stand still right.
That's what I wanted to say. I've been watching Shakur in slow motion, and holy shit, like I almost want to lean towards Shakur sometimes.
And what area right here you're saying that you see the slow motion that you're talking about?
In front of you, and you still can't.
There's some body shots that are going to come
up.
It
gets better every time you rewatch it.
Now this has been Tom versus Tom. No Jerry.
Yo, you fucking up Shakur, 100%. Shakur, we fucking up. We believe in you. Shakur, we fucking. If they Shakur, they want you to fight Shakur. What do you think? Everybody just gotta. It's like right now the meat is getting marinated in the fridge. Let it marinate.
I'll find it. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, you're right, HLD. This video is way better than any promotion.
Than anything, bro. Even the one that I'm gonna put in the private chat. Finish what you can do. But even much better, bro. This guy's voice, Man, they got this. I don't know, man. They got some dude with some squeaky ass voice on these other videos. I'm like, bro, what
Yeah.
Americans gonna watch this shit, bro?
Yeah. Mick says, think that fight has been talked about that much. Now we got either side trying to convince the other to change their minds. Shakur Stevenson got to keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Oof.
He ain't gonna do it.
That would be like a 16-ounce fucking piece of just steak in for me. I'd be so happy. If they stay in the center of the ring, man, you're about to see some shit at the highest level. Both ways.
See, it's gonna go one or two ways. It's gonna be a fight that we're gonna want to watch several times again, or it's gonna be a fight that we don't want to ever watch again.
I hope it's one that we get to fuck, man. I hope it's a Canelo Triple G2. You know how they just both stood in the center of the ring and they didn't give each other an inch?
Look, when Haney fought Loma, well, everybody watched that fight a million times after that, right? Because we were all arguing about who really won the fight. But it was still a great fight. When Ryan Garcia and Haney fought, bro, everybody watched that fight a billion times. You know what I mean? Because it's an entertaining type of fight that you want to watch. But if it's gonna be like a Shakur Artem or Shakur de los Santos, bro, you know, such a great epic fight will be just a blink of memory. Tiene frío en California.
Jermaine Ortiz. What's this guy's name here?
Which
next
one?
to Barbosa?
Oh, that's Claggett.
Claggett. Damn. Okay, let's watch a little bit more.
Teofimo's last 5 outings have been a roller coaster.
Like a kiss?
Confidence issues that stemmed from scraping past Sander Martin.
There
is a cut right on the top of the dome. That is being scored a knockdown.
With the performances that he put on, he's in his backyard, he's in the big building at MSG, so there's a lot of pressure to not just do enough, but to shine, and he's not shining right now.
Okay, Mick says, when we getting the breakdown of all Teo's mistakes, Fun Truck? He does make mistakes. Yeah, he does make mistakes. He does lean a little and lunge, but that's how you generate the power. And what does he do before that, Mick? He sets it up, and he's
not afraid to get hit.
Excellent timing. Because I could also find footage of Tank lunging when he threw that jumping hook. That's hella. You're breaking tons of rules. You're never supposed to be off your feet.
Right.
But timing, and he knows how to get the snap at the end of the punch. Because why?
But he was not afraid.
He was 5 years old, dude. Okay. I remember watching Teo hit the bag, or his dad pulled up the footage of him hitting the double end bag at 8 years old. That shit's crazy, bro.
Oh, yeah, the one I sent you that day, right?
It's in his blood. You know, that's why it's disrespectful to write him off against Shakur, man. There's no way he's gonna only win 2 rounds against Shakur. This is a fighter through and through, and they've both been at the most elite level the entire lives. And you're gonna say a motherfucker's gonna get washed 10-2? You're tripping.
I do say Teo needs to win round 1 off the gate convincingly. He needs to get that round 1, establish the tone, and then we take it from there. You know, yeah, Teo gets hit. It's because he's a risk taker. He goes into the fight. He don't go into the dance. He goes into the fight. He'll entertain you with the other shit.
Yeah,
but he goes into the fight. He's not afraid of getting hit. So he's a risk taker.
Only to be buried by one of his best performances against Josh Taylor.
Your lungs are going to be on fire. Trust me. I'm going to make you work that hard. Your heart and lungs are going.
That's Mick right there. That's Mick's uncle. That's Mick's uncle. I only see Teo Good things and Shakur's mistakes on here, though. Okay, fair enough, Mick.
It's because we don't like Puerto Ricans on this panel, man.
No, but we just found Mick's uncle.
Yeah,
he's right here.
With the performances that he's put on, he's in his backyard, he's in the big building at MSG, so there's a lot of pressure to not just do enough, but to shine, and he's not shining right now.
Do I still got it?
Only to be buried by one of his best performances against Josh Taylor.
Your lungs are going to be on fire.
Here's
Trust me.
Mick.
I'm going to make you work that hard. Your heart and lungs are going to be exploding.
The problem is Lopez not going to wait around and let him do it. And then you get...
Oh, he sets him off balance.
What do I have to lose? I'm Teo Vs against all odds. The guy that comes in there when everyone thinks that he's done.
That lunging shot from Teo Vs. We've seen that in the past. There's going
to... And that's the kind of shit that's going to make Shakur, it's going to remind Shakur that this might be De Los Santos again.
Damn. I don't think you. I just listen. I don't think you can lunge and jump like that against Shakur because Shakur is tight. He's also coiled up, but he comes with straight punches. You know, he's like a viper, bro, and his feet are as boxing as they can get. Man, he can get himself out of there and step back at any time of the fight. That dude is on the ball of his foot the entire fucking fight. He's just ready to just kind of snap back like that. To waste. You waste a lot of energy, but he seems to do it really well. So that's what I'm a little bit afraid of. If Teo is caught lunging or reaching a little too much, Shakur can catch him, and yeah, I'll just stop there.
No, I mean but it's valid. That lunging that he did with Sandor Martin, that cannot be happening. You know those were him pushing the action, forcing it, and he can't do that. Yeah, he can't do that against Shakur. There ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt he can't do that.
Mick, were you
Shakur's
upset
moving up
when
the weight too, though, right?
Go
What's
ahead.
that, boss?
This is Shakur's first time at 142, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
All right, so he's definitely the smaller man.
Coming up from 126 now at 140.
Mm.
That's why Teo. Look, in this next video, you're gonna see what Teo's saying about that.
HLD, answer the question. When Teofimo Lopez move right to left, Shakur going to pick Lopez off with strategic punches.
Bro, Teo pivots. No, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that.
What happens if Teo feel like Shakur can't hurt him at all? He's gonna be taking crazy chances then.
Exactly.
All right, what happens? Real quick,
what
Joy,
happens
who do you have?
if Teofimo's power reminds him of De Los Santos?
It's going to.
Or at least the speed is right there.
Speed and the power. He hasn't fought anybody since De Los Santos with that type of like, hey, I got some oomph in my punches.
Real quick, this weekend, who do you have, Cruz or Murataya?
I got that 50-50 because the thing is, I know Murataya is a weight drained dude, 50. And he should have been out of that division like over a year ago. Because I've noticed he's slow now, bro. He's not crisp. He's sluggish. Andy Cruz hasn't proven it to me that he's that guy. I've seen him get buzzed a couple times. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna favor Murataya maybe, man. I don't know. I don't know. He's the champion. I don't know.
This fight is weird to me, man. I went to Muratay's last fight, actually. I mean, he's still strong though, man.
He is strong.
God damn, this I got a feeling that either Andy boxes his ears off or he just runs over Andy Cruz, man.
Has Andy running and shit, right?
I think Andy run. I think he's gonna fucking crack his ass, man. Yeah.
I can see that because we seen him get hurt by nobodies, bro. We seen Andy get
exactly.
buzzed.
And Muratay's got kind of a mean streak to him, though.
He does.
He's got a mean streak, though. And those fucking guys that got that mean streak, man. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go with. Go ahead.
They don't go nowhere.
I'm gonna go with Andy Cruz just because I think he's the better boxer. He can do it.
Yeah, but this is the pros, man.
He's a better boxer.
I know. But
He's
I'm
not
still
the
gonna
better
go with
fighter. He's a better boxer. Technically, absolutely, he's a better boxer.
I just think he's gonna get cracked sometime in this fight, man. Man, Robert Garcia be having his fighters ready, man. So I don't know what you know what I'm saying? It's just like they don't go away easily, man.
Mm.
Robert's fighters never go away easy, man.
Yep.
So Andy Cruz is gonna have to box masterfully for 12 rounds, man. All 12 rounds.
Hey, just in case that Xander Zayas fight, catch it on Tubi, all right?
Yo,
Hey man, it's free, bro. I mean, I know we laugh right because but bro, it's free. Good.
But I'm gonna be at the Teo fight, man. So I'm gonna have to be ducked and look
On
at
the phone. We'll be on, I'm gonna be on the phone, man. The thing is, bro, it's gonna at least it's free. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll be on the phone looking at both fights. But I think they're gonna. Oh,
10 o'clock.
Did you get the notification? You say you're going to the fight, right?
Yeah.
I got the notification. They changed the start time to 6:15.
But I heard Xander's main event fights at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, here, let me put on my email.
They said Xander's fight is gonna start at 10.
I know I read it yesterday morning. They said they changed their opening up at 6:15 from 7.
6:15.
Yeah.
But there's 6 fights, man. So I always think of every fight as an hour.
It should, right, an average, right? Or it can be up to that, right?
Yeah. But I think Teo and Shakur's fight's gonna probably be around 11:30. 11:30.
Crazy. You said every fight is an hour in boxing.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, the entrance, the blah blah blah, everything that, you know, it's always like an hour.
Yeah, consider 4 minutes per round with you because a minute of
Oh,
rest.
this is a turkey event too, so that means this is 10 hours.
HLD DM Teo asking if they can go to the fight together.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be in the locker room,
man. I love free boxing. Just heard a dude say Shakur gonna get KO Teo. Gonna KO Teo. Who said that, bro? Yo, what's good? CT. What's up? What's up?
CT Finals is what, that Connecticut?
Yeah.
All right. What part of Connecticut?
CT. Do you know HLD?
No, man.
Not too sure.
Cause Hartford's my hometown.
For sure. East
And I
Coast.
should know because he talks about it all the time.
I'm gonna watch a little bit more.
Fighters that don't want to come and fight. If you ain't ready for this life, get the out of my sport. I am a champion.
And while the Claggett whitewash was a little random, his most recent was a big one.
Arnold Barboza Jr. It's all for the WBO Super Lightweight World Championship.
They showed up wearing the same outfit. I thought that was hilarious.
Well, T was trying to be Shawn Michaels, and Owe was trying to be I don't know what the fuck was that?
Clarissa, HLD, make sure you have your oxygen tank ready because the fight will be on late.
Mamita, you could be there with me, man. Give me, mouth to mouth oxygen.
Oh shit!
Barboza was
quick.
unbeaten in 32.
I broke that down, and he hit him. He slapped him and hit him to the body. You didn't see that body shot right there, and that how fast it was.
Wait, you're saying he went like this, and then he went like that?
Yeah, he hit him. He hit him right at bro. It was, and you can't see it there. I had to slow it down. I got it on my Twitter somewhere.
Shit!
And that was the end of that was the end of the fight because Teo already found the range right there with that bullshit.
This as Teo being thrown back to the wolves against another tough, suffocating style.
I think he's athletic. You know, he has a few little tricks up his sleeve, but that's something that's gonna be isolated, easy.
But the footwork, timing, and most importantly, the confidence boxes were all ticked.
Fighters portray with their body language how confident they're feeling in the ring.
In a much needed reminder of elite level Teo.
Get close. Teo is on the square. I haven't seen him look this good in a long time. Nice work.
Barboza is at a talent disadvantage against Teofimo. That's clear.
And Barboza just don't know what to do with Teo doing that in front.
Damn.
He looked like Emmanuel Augustus right there, the drunken master doing that shit.
That's where he gets it from. He really studies all these. He studies a lot of guys. He likes to emulate them, bro.
Yo, that's what it looked like. That's what he reminded me right there.
You
Emmanuel
have to admit,
Augustus, man.
you have to admit, at least it's entertaining. Like, he making Barbosa look like an amateur getting into his flow state much easier than most, and just that's super entertaining.
They
Other
mad that
fighters
they
on
can't.
that card didn't do that.
They mad that their favorite.
Why
They
are you
can't
not
find
worried
the
about
highlight
Shakur?
video
Mick,
of their favorite
I
fighter.
am Mick, and I'm not sleeping on Shakur. Like I said,
Hey,
I was watching.
don't this all remind you of? Don't these guys sound all like Tank fans?
Yeah.
Told you this is gonna. If Shakur wins, this is the new. He's the new Tank man of boxing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. Shakur wins, he takes that fan base, man. I'm telling you.
But at least he'll try to fight the best competition that wants to
That
walk
is
in
true,
there.
though. That is true.
That I
But
give him. That I give him. You know.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hey, if you earn it, bro. If you beat Teo and you beat him convincingly, right? It's no controversy shit. Yo, man, you gotta give him his flowers. I got to. There ain't nothing I can do but give him his flowers.
Yeah, Shakur does try to fight people, though. That's one thing I say about Shakur. He don't be trying that bullshit.
Right.
What's up, CT?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, CT, man?
My boy HLD, what's up, man?
Good, bro. You ready for next week?
Oh, man, I can't wait. Man. I got my whole day lined up next Saturday. Me and wifey going. We're going to spend the whole day in NYC before the fight, so I'm ready.
Awesome. You know who's having a pre-fight a party? You know Dan Canobio, right? And
No.
Dan, you know who Chris Algieri is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, him and Dan Canobio. Dan Canobio is the son of the founder of CompuBox. So he has the show with Chris Algieri, and they're gonna. I'll let me see if I can find it. He's gonna have they're having a pre-fight party at a bar right there in Manhattan. You know,
is it private or is it open to the public or whatever?
You got to buy a ticket, I think, and it comes with a beer or something like that. But it's a lot of other fighters are going to come through. You know what I mean? So there's going to be other celebrity fighters coming through.
Okay, you going through there?
I might, because right now I'm still trying to figure out if I want to fly out on Tuesday or am I going to land on Saturday, because I don't know if they're going to have an open you know, for the grand arrivals and all that shit.
I hope they do. I'm trying to go to the weigh-in. I'm trying to go to everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I would like to go to all of that.
Hey, the three of you are going to the fight. That's crazy.
The Ring Award is not even open to the public either, which is upsetting too, though. I don't
Yeah,
understand
that's
that.
Nick, stop hating, man.
I had to drag my wife to go because she's not a big fan of Shakur, and she is like hesitant. She's going, but she just doesn't like Shakur's fighting style. And she's like, "Oh, this dude don't have a exciting fight. I'm gonna be upset."
CT, what part of Connecticut are you from?
I'm originally from Waterbury, but I live in Stamford right now. I live in Stamford. I've been in Stamford for like 12 years.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, because Hartford's my hometown.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
All right. 860.
He's also going to the fight.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You got some good seats?
Now, I always buy my tickets the day of the fight, man. I always find it better. I always find a better deal.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
I always do, man. That's why I got my Canelo Crawford ticket for half price.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned this even when I went to the Crawford Spence fight, I got my tickets for like half off, and I got it at ringside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, that's a
Yeah,
little game right there. Just wait till the last minute, grab your ticket online, man.
yeah, this is my Christmas gift to myself.
All right, well deserved, well deserved.
Right.
For sure. All right, let's watch a little bit more of this.
When Teo looks this good, I don't know if there's anybody that can beat him.
Yo, you know it's crazy. Sorry to cut you up. You said that I was cheering against you when you fought Bud talking.
Great. Trash.
You mistake me for Bud.
That's but
I was cheering for you, bro.
Who you?
Nick is asking me why Shakur can't hurt Teo, and I'll answer that simply because Shakur didn't hurt Zepeda, and he had him right in front of him. Hips, shoulders, every punch he wanted with the right or the left, and he couldn't get Zepeda out of there, or at least or snap his head back like as you know, with the powerful
little
punches.
buzz.
That's why I think.
Buzz.
So that's how I can answer that question, Mick.
I was cheering for you.
You were?
Yeah, for sure.
I say Shakur is like a cat. He's got the reflexes of a cat. So does Teo. So Teo will roll with the punch. If you hit him, it's hard to land him clean. He does get those, like his face is messed up at the end of some fights, but he's mixing it up with the best of him. That's what happens. This is boxing.
Yeah, definitely.
Zuffa boxing, good or bad for the sport?
Options are good, man. We'll see what they'll be. I mean, we don't know what the end result is. You know, what the end.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, everybody going crazy, jumping on, you know, Dana White and those guys. I'm like, just wait and see what happens, man. Like, just chill out and wait.
Yeah.
If it's good, it'll stick around, and if it's bad, you know, they're not gonna be around. It's just simple as that.
Right.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I anticipate it.
Because once that train starts moving, they're gonna start snatching more and more fighters. Watch.
And they're starting out slow. Like they're starting out with a small card. They can perfect because it's a whole new production team. It's not the UFC production team on it. It's a whole new team. So they're starting with a small card, get their feet wet. Because one thing that Dana White wants, he wants the best production, and he's gonna perfect it. They're gonna, you know, they're getting their feet wet. And he's admitted we're gonna have mistakes, but we're gonna fix them along the way. So I mean, I'm not tripping, man.
I guarantee at the end of the year they're gonna have a big fight. I guarantee Zuffa has a big fight.
Could be, man. I mean, they already signed Jaya Pataya. You saw Dana White talking to Usyk. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once that ball gets rolling, man, they're gonna be coming along, man. They're gonna be snatching because where these fighters gonna go.
Yeah, and the thing is, let's say that this because the Ali Act is not guaranteed to be, you know, the Ali Act revival is not guaranteed that it's going to pass through. It just passed the committee. It's now got to go to House of Representatives. They're going to go in there, and everybody's going to have a say. Want to put amendments and bullshit and this and that. Then they got to vote again, and then if they agree, then that's when they could send it back up to the Senate, and if it remains untouched at the Senate. To be passed or not, we don't know if it's gonna pass. You know what I mean?
I think Zuffa's almost leaving that option alone, man. That whole Ali Act, man. I think they just don't want to deal with it, really, man.
If it goes through, good for them. And if it doesn't, they're like, well, Plan B is we're gonna be one of the other next promoters of this game, like you guys, and we're gonna steal all your fights. That's what it's gonna do. But we'll see.
Well, we got boxing tomorrow because of Zuffa, so I'm thankful for that.
Oh, we also got the fight of the cuckolds. You know that, right? With Grand Rose.
Look at that. What happened?
We got the fight of the cuckolds. The Adam guy and whatever that other dude is. And
okay, I want to watch this real quick. Here's a highlight of Shakur for Washington.
So calculated. 10 seconds still to go to then go out and continue. Kriegel, what say you?
Shakur hasn't merely controlled the distance, he's controlled the level of violence he does, and they'll stand him in good stead if this holds. It'll bring him into superstardom. And I just
He looks a whole weight class bigger than
Took
Valdez.
one to the head, took one to the body, took another one back to the head. Changing levels with each punch.
Shakur's comfortable right now on the inside. He's not his fighters. We feel the power. He feels Valdez weakening.
With us just 24 hours ago. Obviously, if you simply win this fight, it is a major, major notch on the belt to be a unified champion, to launch into the pound-for-pound rankings, and to have your status in the sport established on the star line, in the bright lights of the marquee. But how you could close it out.
Hey, CT, I don't know if you got the email. Also, I was just telling my boy right here that it was originally going to be starting at 7, but now it starts at 6:15. Doors open at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got that from Madison Square Garden. They hit me up yesterday.
Make sure you get your money's worth, right?
Yeah, you got to, man.
Got to.
HLD, what'd you send me in the private chat?
That's the video that they had Teo breaking down some of Shakur's fights, and then the opposite. It has Shakur breaking down some of Teo's fights and giving opinions in between. It's with Showbiz.
Damn, CT, is your wife going to go to like the first fight like you are? Or is she going to meet you just at the main event?
Oh nah, yeah, she stuck to my hip that whole day. She ain't yeah.
Breakfast, brunch, lunch.
Nah, let me tell you, my wife, I don't know, I think her father got her into boxing when she was a little kid. So she loves boxing, but she is a type of boxing fan. She only likes action fighters. She don't really like the sweet science too much. She gets bored. Like she doesn't like her favorite one of her favorite fighters is Oscar De La Hoya. So she likes his type of style of fighting, boxer punchers. She likes those type of fighters. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh, so with the dead silence, I'm gonna put the video. What we got?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the video up here. Let me share the screen. Put it up.
And you're gonna see what I mean. That the other video, that last video you were playing is even better than anything.
I'm gonna finish watching this.
Teofimo's been showing that he's willing to fight anybody and everybody out there. And for Shakur, I've been waiting for that dance partner. And for me, this is it.
The tail of the tape is where things really get interesting, because just 1 month separates them age-wise, one fight record-wise, and 1 inch height-wise. Even the extra half-inch of reach is nothing to shout about, because even though
they're basically identical.
Yeah.
Why is he such the favorite? It doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. If Shakur was like 2 inches taller, then that would be like, oh, it makes sense, 3-1 favorite. But Shakur, Teo's has a lot on his plate
here. He's undefeated, man. He's undefeated, and we got to recognize he's got a defense that these B-level fighters can't hang with.
This guy's coming up in weight. This guy's the champion. I sometimes don't understand why it's like.
Hey, that's gravy, bro. That's gravy, man. That's just gravy. That makes it sweeter.
Yeah, what's the you guys know the odds? Like, is it close?
It's 3-1 in favor for Shakur.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look them up real quick.
I don't think it's changed. It's been 3-1 since forever.
Stevenson minus 340, minus 350. That's crazy. 3.5, man. Oh shit. Or 3. How many fights are decided on that screen?
Let's see here. Yeah, they got DraftKings got him a minus 330, Teo plus 250, and then Total rounds, they got it over 10.5, minus 800. So they're really going to go to they at least DraftKings believes it strongly that's going to go. It's going to go to a decision more than likely.
Yo, Washington, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Now, HD, don't be mad now when Teo get beat. I don't want to see you cry.
No, man, we'll be mad. We'll be at the same group because if Shakur is that dude and he proves to be that dude, yo, man, that's still great for boxing regardless of the fight.
Oh yeah, sure will. Cause I'm gonna be happy talking my shit.
But if Shakur gets sent down back to 135 crying, man, I don't want you to be
Nah. Hey,
Yeah,
nah,
Shakur.
I can't see that. So
Teo wins. He ain't gonna. It's
can't
gonna
put
be a
that in
lot
the
of
after
excuses. It's
fear.
gonna be a lot of
Can't
excuses.
claim that.
All right.
But
We'll
I
watch
just
the
want to see a
bullet.
good fight.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope we see a good fight. I hope you guys that are going to the fight fucking get like the fight of the century.
I want to see them fight in a phone booth. I want to see if Shakur got them phone booth skills to fight chest to chest.
Me too.
Now
But
you
I
notice.
wanna,
Go ahead,
no, go ahead. No. I did. I was gonna say real quick. I just want to see Shakur have to dig deep. I like to see great fighters have to dig deep and go get it sometimes, yo. Like I would love to see Shakur do that.
And as he should. I mean, he's got to get the belt off this champion, and they can't be doing no ring around the rosy type of shit. You got to get this belt off the champion,
right?
And I hope to see that. I really do hope to see that.
Even the extra half-inch of reach is nothing to shout about, because even though Shakur is widely considered to be the smaller man, side by side, in person, there's nothing in it.
Shady, what do you think?
They're the same size.
In that other video, you
Look at these two guys. Are they the same size?
Yeah, I mean they the same size. Shakur might be a little. I don't know, his hair long, so I don't know.
And likewise, even though Teo is viewed as the much harder puncher, he only has 2 more knockouts to show for it.
Yeah, worldwide, the world and everything in it.
So here, the usual narratives fall away, and it's he who shows up on the night that will dictate.
Shakur floors him again. Oh, what a big shot by Lopez.
Pedigree-wise, they're the cream of the crop. Shakur's amateur record is listed at 140-13, but probably closer to 200. And Teo, around 150 wins, 20 losses.
Oh, yeah.
Friends, the family, the ones that are blowing at you, you suck, and trying to get in your head while you're like 9 years old. It made me who I am in every aspect of life.
And he is undoubtedly the biggest buzz among the youngest fighters. You could argue who is the best among the younger now contenders. We saw Shakur Stevenson last week, but little argument about who's the most dynamic.
They turned professional within 6 months of each other. And while the 46-1 combined record show only one official blemish on Teofimo's part, Shakur is certainly no stranger to heartache himself.
FightHype.com here with amateur champion. How are you feeling about your...
Wow. They're so like equal. Fuck. There's no other word to put it.
They all grew up with him. Haney also is part of that 28-year-old crew. Or right there, 26, 27. They all grew up around,
Race to 7.
Yeah, this is on some like Leonard Hearns type shit. Their first fight, how they was so like comparable to each other. Like it's like
They're the same size, a month apart in age. They're like super really good amateur records. Like that's why I'm fucking stoked. January 31st.
prospects about the Olympics and what all the high hopes you have that you're starting to gain?
I feel good. I feel like I got a great chance making that 2016 Olympic team, and I think I got a great chance winning gold, and that's what I want.
The same amateur circuit which made them friends saw them both run parallel towards the 2016 Rio Olympics. Shakur was already a master of distance, and it's amazing to look back and see just how effortlessly he already moved in and out of range.
Right jab working well. A superb timing. Being a big fan of Andre Ward Stevenson. Models himself, he says, on Floyd Mayweather Jr. All the great man's here. Shakur Stevenson medals in Rio. A bronze at least through to the semifinals.
But in the finals, he'd meet his match. 450-fight maestro Robesi Ramirez.
Fascinating matchup between two incredibly skillful operators. The man in red, Shakur Stevenson of the United States, fairly flew out of the blocks. He got his knees dipped there as his feet came together momentarily.
Down on the cards, the second half saw him fighting more like Teofimo, lunging in and forcing the action.
He's got to raise his game, push the Cuban back if he's going to be the winner.
They have a very bright prospect indeed.
But over 3 competitive rounds, he was out-hustled by the Cuban, a loss that became his toughest but most important boxing moment.
I watch it all the time. You do? I still watch it to this day. He beat me by split decision by this much.
I think I lost because I was big-headed. I believed in my brain that I believed I was untouchable.
For Lopez, the craftiness and athleticism was clear too, but with a style that didn't suit the amateur system anywhere near.
Yeah, this guy is really good at putting the story together.
He's great, bro. He's great.
This is the boxing channel.
Oh, he's got more views on this video than anything that Ring and the Zone has put out.
Man, they pointed something out. Shakur lunging. I haven't seen him do that. Other than the
because he was desperate, like the guy was saying, he was losing, so he was pressing the action. That's what happens when you get desperate, you want to try to press the action. And Robesi had 450 fucking amateur fights. He was a dog in the amateur. And it was just a split decision. So it's not like, it is what it is.
race to 7. That's what it is.
Well, Teo got robbed too in this fight, man, because Teo whooped this guy.
Near as well as Shakur's, his journey would end early at the hands of the eventual silver medalist in the division above.
You know, so I've tasted defeat. I know how it is and everything. Never been stopped. Never had 8 counts. I got a good chin. People haven't noticed, but and things like that. And we barely got hit.
Competitively, the pair never actually fought as amateurs. But would it really be a mega fight if we didn't get the resurfacing of some old blurry sparring footage? It sparked public imagination, sure, but the footage itself showed very little. I did find Shakur's awareness impressive to even notice Lopez Sr. recording.
Hey, taking pictures.
But the controversy factor wasn't
Taking
there,
pictures.
like some of the other sparring leaks.
When you were a young man, you sparred Teo out there in South Florida.
Watch it. He's looking for that one punch. Be careful.
What do you remember about? Yeah.
Why stand up? Let's box.
I know Shakur Stevenson called your name out recently. What would you think about that matchup in the future?
He's a sound fighter. I actually brought him in a camp. When I fought with Drought.
Hey, no recording sparring, right?
No problem.
3, 2, 1.
If you can take anything from it, it's the inevitable early feet-finding chess match. But it's confidence in those opening few that will be most crucial. Shakur will need to make a point early to prevent Teo's confidence from growing and letting him find that happy place.
Teo Vs Lopez delivering on everything he said he would.
But every time they throw the power, they won. You might be the next one too.
Whether that's by more sting than he expects or simply not being there.
Pernell Whitaker could do that. There have been a few others over the years. Shakur Stevenson can stand right in front of William Zepeda over and over, and Zepeda can't find a way to land the damaging shot.
And while the Gordo flair will prevent this one from being a stale standoff, every bit of success he does get will contribute to a snowball effect. The 140-pound weight does play slightly into Lopez's favor, but while the narratives will all lean towards Shakur's defense being the best in the sport, and arguably the best since Floyd.
Oh, nice. You're missing. Yeah, you're missing. You're not being successful. It's equivalent.
Any thoughts?
Like, yo, I love seeing this, man. This is like, yo, it's an even fight, man.
It is.
It's an even fight. It's just that Shakur's so good defensively, man. It's just like, yeah, that's my only question for Teo. But Teo got the speed, athleticism, so he, you know what I'm saying? They'll figure a way out. They'll figure a way to get it done. At least that's what I'm hoping.
I'm just wondering, what if Teo makes him have to become the front foot fighter?
And what if we see Shakur lunge?
Not lunge, but let's say let's say Teo, hey, I'm the champion. You got to come at me, and
right.
and forces Shakur to be on the front foot. Press the action.
Shakur is a disciplined fighter, so he's not going to be out of position.
Right. Definitely.
No, that's what Teo's got to make him do. You're gonna make him get him out of position.
Shakur can fight on both feet, the outside and the inside. That's what makes him so dangerous.
What's Shakur's weakness?
Nothing.
Brittle hands. Don't like to get hit.
He doesn't. Every fighter has a weakness.
Himself. Only thing that's gonna beat him if he beat himself.
If he hurts his hands in this fight, he's in trouble.
Okay.
Surprised if, like Crawford against Canelo, the script changes in dramatic fashion.
Shakur Stevenson is a heavier puncher than I thought he was. And that was a perfect example right there.
Well, you gonna take a referee hitting him in that bitch. Champ gonna just be hitting him all day long. Bop, bop, bop. He gonna be steady coming. Oh, he chopped.
I will say this though, for so many years.
Mo says Shakur's weakness, he can make.
When it was the tank, it was Shakur, it was Devin, it's Teofimo, Ryan. And I was like, out of these two dudes, I always thought that Shakur was probably the most talented out the group, but I always thought that Teo was the most complete. Now you had.
They wrote him off in the Four Kings. He should have been on that list. True. You know what I'm saying?
Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters that will compete in the sweet side.
Shakur may have been left out of the original Four Horsemen discussions, but what's meant for you will never pass you by. And long-awaited opportunities like this could help lift his name beyond the entire conversation.
This been since I was 5 years old. This is my dream. This is my destiny. These guys or these people can't take nothing away. Teo talk a lot of shit. You know, he think he's that good, so I would love to get in the ring with Teo.
The press conference chaos is almost guaranteed.
He believes in himself. That's one thing.
But it's not.
But I'm here to destroy his.
Is there a press conference for this fight?
Yes.
It'll be next week sometime.
Okay. I mean, it hasn't been any sort of chaos. The promotional buildup has been weak.
A lot of respect, man. I mean, Teo forced it a little bit, being
too much respect for me.
But there's been a lot of respect between both guys.
And all that he wants to do and become.
But when mesmerizing creativity meets fundamental perfection under the bright lights, things become far less predictable.
Man, so maybe January next year.
Yeah, just stay tuned.
We got the fight. Money on the wood, legacy on the line, a showman against a master craftsman.
And those who would say, I watched this fight, I don't know, man, he's great, but I didn't get that excited.
You might not be aware of what you're watching.
Shit.
They try to sell us that we don't know what we're watching, bro. The fight is boring. Simple as that.
Shakur's
People
weakness
sleeping
is that
on
he.
Shakur.
We're not
They
sleeping
think
on him.
Shakur can't punch. He's a track star, but he gonna show y'all on the 31st that he's the truth.
How do you feel that he's being slept on when the entire internet, even the internet, gotten 3-1 or more? You go every channel, it's everybody's picking Shakur.
Yeah, only people I know that's picking Shakur are diehard Teo fans like myself, HLD, and others.
I don't see too many. Or
Hell, I'm not even picking Teo. I have it 6-6.
Right.
Man, you're gonna have to make a decision, Contra. Maybe not today, but after weigh-ins.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
After weigh-ins on Friday.
Fuck.
Because we don't know what happened. We know that it don't mean shit, but we still make it seem like it means something. Whatever happens at the press conference, bro, we don't know. We'll see. You saw the judges and stuff that they picked for this fight, right?
Yeah.
They got Weisfeld. Right, he's a front foot fighter. I like Weisfeld.
Yeah, I like him.
DeLuca and I had that say for you earlier, so you already have it. And Marlinsky, I don't got too much history with Marlinsky that I can remember. I don't like that it's this rough though. Harvey Dock, he's lost a lot of respect.
Who's the ref?
Harvey Dock.
Oh, I don't know him.
He's the guy that did the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
He be stopping fights too early sometimes.
Yeah, he be doing that. He gave Haney a whole bunch of breaks, because, bro, there was at least 3 knockdowns that he didn't count.
I wish they would have got that dude. What's that ref, that black ref that be be standing there looking at the fights when it's exciting? I forgot his name.
Steve Willis? No.
Yeah, Steve Willis. He let everything go.
Steve Willis. Even the guy, even the ref that stopped the ref that was in the Matias fight. I like him.
Her name was Gonzalez, Ricky
Gonzalez. Ricky Gonzalez. I like Ricky Gonzalez. I know he took a little flack because they thought that he stopped the fight early, but I believe he stopped that Matias fight because he saw him when he got up stumble. It wasn't like he was on his, he was stumbling.
He was drunk. He was
drunk, and that's why he stopped it. When he saw him leaned over to the ropes, that's why he stopped it. Oh, but you gotta let him go. I'm like, no, man. He saw the guy stumble, but I like Ricky Gonzalez, bro. I like him. But we'll see. We'll see what's up.
This is good news for Teo, right? The judges.
As Weisfeld is.
Well, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're going to see the fight, and the fans know who wins the fight.
Fuck, they do.
Some of us. It's gonna be some Rocky shit. What if Teo I don't know. I'm saying 6-6. I'll make a decision after the weigh-ins, but
Well, what are you looking for in the weigh-ins that you don't already know?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just giving him that check. You don't want to. He's saying it's draw right now, so I'm like, all right, man. So we'll let you slide till Friday, but you got to give us an answer.
I know it's the easy way out to say draw, but
because I don't need to see nothing. I know they both coming in at the best shapes of their lives. This is the biggest fight of Shakur life. He ain't been in no big fight like this. This is different.
What if Shakur has staph on his chest?
Yo.
I'm gonna bet that house on Teo.
What Teo was talking about with Shakur's size, and he talked about it in that video that's there, is that He believes that he believes that Shakur was a much better fighter in the lighter weight classes, but because he maintained that speed, and he sees that he doesn't have that same speed that he had in the lighter weight class, and he believes that that weight is catching up to him. Now this is not going to be his fourth weight class. You know what I mean? It's not like Bud that Bud and Canelo are the same age. He went up there. They're both they're you know they're equal almost in the ages and shit. We're talking about young bucks.
Yeah.
So the speed is going to be a big difference. They believe that yeah, carries a way better. Timing's going to be off maybe. We'll see.
For sure. I'm gonna try to go live at the same time tomorrow. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm feeling a little
Copy
bit sick.
that, man.
All right, fellas, y'all have a good one.
Hey,
Appreciate
CT man, nice.
everybody.
I said, yo, the joy of boxing, man. Nice. Hey, nice for you pulling up.
Yeah, no doubt. One truck, you my man.
Thank you.
I
Got
got
you
you. I'll
guys
see y'all next
tomorrow.
time. All right, I'm there.
Hey, peace out, guys.
We're gonna do a day every day leading up to the fight.
All right, got you. Same time, same place.
Yeah, man. Try to do around the same time. Yeah.
All righty.
Thanks for coming on.
All right.
Washington, I appreciate you. You up here? Washington, check 212. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. That was a good one. Same time tomorrow. Let's go.